What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stephanie. Today I have this young man here with me. What's your name again?
Z.
Okay, and today we're doing a boyfriend tag. So we're just gonna be doing a Q&A. We're gonna be answering some questions so you guys can get to know us a little bit. If this is something you're interested in, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, share, all that. And let's just get into the video.
First question, how did we meet?
How did we meet? You wanna answer that?
I mean, it's pretty simple. I showed up out of nowhere.
Oh my gosh. No.
Wept under feet.
No. Okay, so I was working at this grocery store up until recently. Fuck that store. But I was working at a grocery store and he came in one day. It was around like when Corona had started.
Just when the pandemic had started, when it was official.
Okay, so he came in and I was busy and he was like, oh, I'm here for an interview. I was busy, I didn't know what to say, so I was like kind of like stuttering. Like I didn't really pay attention to him. I was just like, whatever, it's just another person trying to interview. You got hired that day, right? On the spot? Okay,
on the spot, now he regretted.
Okay, anyway, so he got hired on the spot. So then I eventually, I don't know, I feel like I had gone on vacation or something, because when I came back, he was there, but I didn't recognize him. He looked totally different. Like when he first came in for his interview, like he was all dressed up, like he looked professional and all that. And then when he came in to actually work, and the first time I seen him, I was like, who's that? Like, he's kind of cute. Who's that? And then I realized it was the same guy, and I was like, oh, that's kind of embarrassing because
Slept on me.
What? No.
I was slept on.
No, I just felt kind of embarrassed because I was stuttering. Like, I didn't really know what to tell him, and he probably thought I was dumb, and I hate feeling like I'm dumb. So that's how we met. We met at work. We were basically in the same department. And
we're
yeah,
in the same department.
We're literally in the same department, in the same area.
In the same area. We didn't even talk for like the first 3 months, first 2-3 months. We didn't talk for a while.
Nah, honestly, like he was there for a minute before we actually like started talking.
Most embarrassing moment you've had with each other?
Ooh, most embarrassing moment that I've had. Oh, my most embarrassing moment, which still happens to this day, is I snore. But the thing is, like, I don't snore like a little bit. Like, it's like a grizzly bear. Like, I snore. And sometimes I'll snore like right in his ear. And he thinks it's funny, but it's not funny. And I hate it. And I've drooled on him multiple times. Like, I've like woken up and it's like all wet.
Most embarrassing for me?
I don't think you get embarrassed like that, honestly. You really don't.
It's more like when I make mistakes, that's when I'm embarrassed. Like,
yeah, no, he like really doesn't get embarrassed. Like he's pretty comfortable, I think.
With you, I'm pretty comfortable with you. So
yeah,
that's why I don't really have that many embarrassing moments. I've done retarded ass stuff, but I've never really been embarrassed though.
Yeah,
we always just end up laughing or something. Like,
yeah, it's really never like a big deal.
Yeah,
like,
so embarrassing? Nah. I lost my AirPods one day, and then I lost my computer that I had just bought the very next day. And I had told her about it and everything. And she lucky the one that got it for me. So, and I lost it. But I found it, both of them. So, that was about it. I think that was about it. That's as embarrassing as it gets. 3 things you love about each other.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 things that I love about you. So 1, you're easy to talk to. Like, you're a really good listener. Like, I feel like I can be like comfortable enough to like tell you things without you like judging me or whatnot. That's 1. The second one is you're really supportive. Like anytime like I have an idea, like a business idea, or like whether I want to do like certain videos, like you're always like, yeah, do it, like do it. Like if anything, I feel like you give me ideas too. Like you're just like really supportive. And then 3, the third thing I love about you, I feel like you do things to like try to make me happy. Like if
No doubt.
Yeah, like whether it's like me, like us going to a place where I want to eat, or like something that I want to do, like he always like makes sure that like it's something that I want to do, and like I'm like happy when we do it. So that's what I love about you.
I can only think of 1. No, it's fine.
Wow.
I'm not playing. Nah. 3, how chill you are. Like, she's super cool. Like, she's so chill. Pretty chill. Like, one of the chillest people I've met. And it's so rare because some people are still like, they may have a chill vibe, but their personality is chill. You're super cool, like super cool. Like I said, I can talk to you about anything, about whatever, you feel me? And then I won't feel retarded saying it. But you're still getting my case about shit. So I guess talking to you in a way. But you're super chill. Cause sometimes you'll just be there sitting down in the car with me. Just cause. Chill. So that's one thing. 2, I like how now you always trying to be by my side. I like that. I do like that, you feel me? Cause I feel like I'm a clingy person, I ain't gonna lie. So someone who matches
You're
that.
so clingy.
That's what I'm saying. So and it's not, I don't even know why, but I am. So the fact that you always trying to be with me too, you feel me? It works. It just works. 3, I like your sense of your style is fly. Like you a fly little girl. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. For me, sometimes I'll be like, damn, I need to step up from my fit, or I need to step harder. Cause sometimes you be coming out with a sexy ass fit. Off the top of my head, those are the top 3 I can think. There's more, but off the top of my head.
Yeah, there's more for me too.
Yeah, those are the top 3. Those aren't like the most important ones, but top 3 off my head. Yeah. Next one. Pet peeves. Oh yeah.
Come on, name a few.
You always grab my butt in public, bro. Every time. Like, it came out of nowhere, like this random urge. And everywhere we go, you feel me? We could be in the middle of a line in front of a bunch of people behind me. And she'll just grab my ass like just regular. Like,
I like to touch the buttons.
You feel me? I'm not used to that. Sometimes we'll be sleeping and it's hot. And it's already hot, right? And she'll come and put the blanket over us. And I'm like, all right, fuck it, you feel me? I'll take the blanket, you know? And not only that, then she'll put her whole body on me, and she's radiating this heat, like it's so damn hot, bruh. And you feel me? It's already the blanket, and the room's already hot, and we got no fan, and your body like 1,000 degrees, and it just keep adding up, and I can't sleep. Like I can't sleep when it's that hot, bro.
Okay, but he's saying that's his pet peeve. But as soon as I turn over the other way and I'm not on him, why are you turning over? Why aren't you over here? Why don't you pull up?
First of all, nah.
Yeah, you do. Yes, you do.
Why you over there? No. I just be like, pull up.
No, you have said that.
I'll just say pull up.
You're like, why'd you turn around? Come over here. Why are you so far? Come closer. Bruh, don't play me. Because you love when I'm right on you. You love when I'm on you. As hot as it is.
I like it when you're near me. I like when you're near me. But when you're projecting this heat, you feel me? And then you put your skin on my skin. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not saying that I hate it when you all up on me. No, I ain't saying that. I hate it when you put the blanket over us and you already 1,000 degrees and there's not even a crack window open and you want me to sleep. Like, you feel me? I'm in clouds. Like, nah, it's too hot. That's all I'm saying. Snoring be crazy, but you hibernating when you sleep. I just didn't expect it from you.
I don't look like a snore.
You don't look, no, you kind of like a little, like maybe a cute little snore, you know, here and there. No, it's none of that, bro. It's non-stop, bro, loud, and I still sleep through it though, so I can't complain.
You do.
I sleep right through
it.
If
anything, sometimes you laugh too.
Oh yeah, I for sure laugh.
I'm like sometimes my snores wake me up.
Like, bro, that'd be funny when she knows she just snored hella loud and hella nasty. She'll like it, you feel me? That it'll be hilarious, bro. Yeah, I like when you do that. Actually, it's funny. Yeah, you snoring. It's a little pet peeve once in a while, but for the most part, nah, I just knock right through it.
So one of my pet peeves is he'll literally walk around the whole house with his socks on and then get on the bed without wiping his socks, or like his socks will be dirty as fuck and he'll just get right on the bed. And I'm like, okay, the sheets are clean. Like, why would you do that?
I always do that.
You do always do that. You do.
You act like I come.
At least wipe your feet, like.
Wait, what? What do you?
With your hand, like. At least get the dust particles off.
My hands are gonna get dirty. Would you rather my hands be dirty or my feet dirty?
You wash them, or you put on slippers. Boom, slippers.
Now I got slippers though, so we straight. You feel me?
Still don't use them. I use them more than you do. The second pet peeve is he loves to eat in the bed and he'll literally stain the sheets, or he'll leave crumbs, or he'll leave trash. And literally, we're sleeping in crumbs. Literally in crumbs sometimes.
Yeah, we woke it up in crumbs.
One time, he literally got these like little cookies, these Japanese little cookies.
A little pattern ones with a little strawberry filling.
Yes, they have filling inside. He literally got up in the middle of the night, went to go grab them, came back to the bed, put them on his stomach. He was laying down, put them on his stomach. He starts eating them. He falls asleep. The next day, guess what? There's crumbs and filling on the sheets. Literally, he slept on top of crumbs.
But
like
I
a bird.
told her way back that I'm a sloppy eater. Like, no matter what I do to try to stay clean, and you'll see me do the most to try to stay clean too. But for some reason, like, it's just, I don't know what it is. Like, food always end up falling or spilling, or drinks end up spilling, or crumbs end up on my mouth. Or, I don't know. You done seen it, bro. Acting like I haven't tried. Yeah.
Well, that's another pet peeve.
I'm prohibited from eating on the bed.
He can't eat on the bed. He's on
and
probation.
It's all white, like
literally all
bruh,
white.
How is
Honestly,
that my
well,
fault?
at this point, it's not even white. It has like orange stains. It has black stuff from his tattoos. It has like, oh my gosh,
Oh, yeah.
literally, like you owe me a new set at this point. I literally got them right before we got together, and now they're stained. I've only had them for a few months, and they're stained. Another pet peeve is your fucking driving. I hate the way you drive.
Ooh.
I hate the way you drive. You drive too crazy. You get too close to cars. You love to tailgate. You don't like to brake on time. And he doesn't wear a seatbelt.
She don't understand that.
He doesn't
I'm
wear
not
a seatbelt.
driving. I'm floating. Just floating.
But he's not safe.
Zigzag. Always safe. I know what I'm doing.
But you don't wear a seatbelt.
Fuck seatbelt.
That's what irritates me.
Or wear a seatbelt.
That's what
Fuck
irritates me.
seatbelt.
No. No. Okay.
I'm good. I'm good on seatbelt.
I have so many pet
wearing,
peeves.
I
Another
don't like
one.
wearing seatbelt. It gets in my way. It'll probably save my life one day, but it gets in my way.
Y'all hear this, man? Somebody tell him to wear a seatbelt.
As long as you wearing a seatbelt, I'm straight.
Oh my god. Okay, next question. What's the next one?
First impression of each other. When we started talking, I mean, I just thought you was really cool, like really understanding. From what it seemed like you had gone through a lot. So, you feel me? I feel like you would understand me a little more, because I feel like I've gone through quite a bit. I just thought I could be myself without, you know, I'm always myself, but I thought you were accepting of me. Well, you feel me? All my weirdness. Cause I'm really weird. Like,
You are really
I'm a weirdo. You feel me?
I'm weird too, though.
I'm a straight weirdo. So my first impression when we actually hung out was, you feel me? You're understanding. You're accepting. You feel me? Not as judgmental. And that's something I really adore from you and want to learn from you. So I was kind of like, let's get it. I'm with that. But that was probably the first like impression of you. Yeah, you feel me? That you was just like, let everybody live their life type shit, which is cool, because that's how it should be. My
first impression of you, like when we're like starting to hang out, I thought he was like really like feisty. Like I thought he just like, he was cool. Like I thought you were really cool, and I thought like you were so talkative, and I don't know, I felt comfortable around you too. Like I was able to like be myself too, but I did feel like you were feisty. Like I don't know, you kind of had this like little attitude to you, and you just,
I can't have a little. It was
and I also
unintentional.
I thought you were mean. I honestly thought he was mean. Like literally anything that popped in his head, he was like just gonna.
I'm
just
straightforward. I'm straightforward.
You are straightforward, but like I don't know if
yeah,
he's gonna say something that I don't like, or.
I would have said it regardless. I'm not going.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fake it. That's why I was like, you know, I feel like that's why I was like, hey, I'm a straightforward person. I feel like you could take it. At the same time, I don't know, when I was like, you were so calm, like it kind of like transmitted it to me. Like you were like what soothes me. I was just like chill. You feel me? So I was like, let me calm down. So, like, let me stop being as feisty as, you know.
Yeah, I feel like you're not as feisty anymore. But yeah, no, that's my impression of you though. Like you were cool to hang out with. You were very talkative. But I thought you were a little mean and feisty.
Crazy though. I didn't even think I talked a lot.
Okay, next question.
When was the first trip as a couple?
So the first trip we took, this was, when was this? 2 months ago? Or last month? What is it?
Like a month and a half ago.
Okay, so we went to San Diego a month and a half ago. I actually have a vlog, so I'll link it up here somewhere.
Oh yeah, y'all can just look at the vlog and know when we went.
Yeah, but at that time, I didn't put him in the vlog. And the only reason I didn't put him in the vlog was because we were working together. And we didn't want anyone to know that, you know, we were together and we were a thing. I mean, people started like connecting the dots, because we like would request the same weekends off or whatnot. But yeah, so our first trip was San Diego, which was a month and a half ago, and we want to go back. Literally love San Diego.
We're gonna redo it though, cause
we're gonna redo it this time.
San Diego trip wasn't like we planned.
No, and why was that?
We went a little bit off the tracks.
Because of who?
Because of me.
Hey, Next question.
Who made the first move?
So he made the first move to talk to me. There's this one day he asked me if he can walk me to my car.
And she parked forward and it was hella homeless. So I was like,
yeah.
I hope she don't say no, you feel me? It's kind of like a setup, like, you feel me? It's kind of a dangerous street. Hopefully she say yeah to letting me walk her down the
But
street.
I was like, I didn't give him like a precise answer. I was just like, if you want to. And he was like,
actually, I was
yes or no?
Yeah.
And I'm like, if you want to, I mean, I don't know, you don't have to. I mean, I parked kind of far. You parked right here, like.
It's was lit, bro. I asked, can I walk into your car? And she asked, if you want to. What, bro? I wouldn't have asked. I wouldn't have asked for the first place if I didn't want to. Like, it's just retarded ass question. Pet peeve. She has the most retarded ass questions ever.
I just need clarification sometimes.
I need to learn patience.
Oh, that's one of my pet peeves. He is so impatient.
I'm getting there bit by bit through her stupid ass questions.
Yeah, I didn't really give him like a precise answer. I was just like, if you want to. And he was like, yes or no. And I was like, yes. But the reason I said if you want to is because I was shy. Like, I was actually shy and I was kind of nervous because I thought he was cute. I really just wanted to be like, okay, yes, I'm going to take you. But yeah, it ended up being a yes, and he ended up walking me to my car, and that's how we started talking. And that's really like when we started like getting to know each other, those little walks after work. And then literally like, okay, so after the first time that he walked me to my car, he was like, all right, get used to this because I'm gonna be walking you every day to your car. And I was like, all right.
That's really, I guess that's how the spark started flying.
Yeah, it was those little walks to my car.
For me, which only happened like 3 or 4 times, really.
Yeah, really.
It didn't happen as many times as you guys think.
Okay.
The next one. What is our birthdays and zodiac sign?
So my birthday is February 9th, and my zodiac sign is an Aquarius.
Just my little brother and my grandma and my cousin, all Aquariuses. That's probably why I was so smooth. I already know how y'all work. My birthday is November 5th. I'm a Scorpio.
Feisty Scorpio. Y'all crazy.
Right,
y'all are so crazy.
I don't believe that because
you guys are crazy, jealous, but you guys.
I don't believe that.
A lot.
I don't believe that because you feel me. I feel like Scorpios have a negative connotation to them, but nah, we Scorpios are cool. We chill.
My brother was a Scorpio, and
he was cool.
He was cool.
Chill.
He was cool,
and he
but
was loved.
Yes,
just
but y'all are
crazy.
You guys are crazy when you guys are in love.
How old are we? How old do I look?
Okay, I'm 23.
And I'm 20. I'm a whole dub.
He's 20. When I first seen him, I thought he was my age, and I thought he was older. But then one of my coworkers was like, oh, I think he's really young. Like, he's definitely not your age. And so, you know, that kind of scared me a little bit. And then I asked him his age one day, and he said he was 20. And I was like,
but I
20.
I said I could be 23 though.
20? Yeah, so he's 20, and I just feel like a total cougar. Just kidding.
Sometimes I feel older, bro. As a matter of fact, sometimes people say I look older than her. Honestly, I don't know. I've gone down multiple times, bro. I look like I'm the older one.
It was a little challenging at first, I think. More because like he's still young. Well, okay, but like for me, because like I'm older, like I want something serious, you know. And like for him, like I know he was like only 20, so I thought he was like a little player. So I thought he wanted to be out there, you know, like living his life. I just felt like he wanted to like do something else or like not be serious and just like, you know, live his life however he wanted. So that's the only thing that concerned me when I found out what his age was, because I didn't think he was going to take anything seriously.
One year younger, and she said she would have.
Yeah, 1 year younger. If he was 19,
if I was 19
never.
She said I would have been done.
Never. I couldn't. But he's turning 21 in November, so I don't feel that bad. But he's still young. He's still really young. Next question.
First thing we noticed about each other.
When you first went to go apply or like interview or whatnot, I didn't really look at you. I'm not gonna lie. I seen the way you were dressed, but I didn't look at your face really.
I mean, y'all were busy though.
Yeah, I didn't really look at his face when he went into interview.
I seen her though.
He definitely seen mine. But I'm talking about like when I first seen you like at work, like actually working in my department. I was like, oh, he's cute. He got dimples.
Yeah, when I went in for the interview, bro, I seen you. I was like, she looked half white, half Mexican. Apparently, there's no white.
No white at all.
But I thought she was gonna have a little attitude. That's the first thing that popped in my head. I was like, damn, bro, you feel me? Someone who thinks she bougie, I'm about to get a whole lot of attitude from this person. But no, actually, yeah, you did give me a little attitude when I asked about my interview. You did give me a little attitude. But that's because y'all were busy, so I dismissed it. But you did give me a little attitude. She for sure gave me a little attitude. Horrible customer service, by the way. If I was a customer, I would have been flabbergasted. Oh, the first time I really like looked at her, like I was like, oh yeah. She came in with her short hair. I think she had just gotten a short like haircut. You know, I was right there in the front. I was about to get to work. Actually, I wasn't even working yet. I was about to start working. And then boom, I see you in the cut with your little mask on and short hair. I was like, who that? She goes into the office and she clocks in. I was like, oh wait a minute, she works here? And then that's when you go right into the front in the little pit we was at. And I was like, oh, that's definitely. When you came in with your short hair, I was like, oh yeah, that's a must have. And then from there it was wraps, you feel me? And now I got it all.
All right, next question.
How long have y'all been together?
We've been together for 3 months. We just hit our 3 months on the 15th.
Straight away.
Yes, sir. Our little anniversary is June 15th.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
15.
So, you know, 3 months in, it's still early, but it feels like we've been together forever. Literally, it feels like we've been together for like years. That's a good thing or bad? I don't know if that's good or bad.
I still don't know. I debate about it all the time too. It's cool though.
Yeah.
Many more to come.
Many more.
We'll see how it goes. You feel me? We're done with our 90-day probation and dating. So now
our 90-day probation.
Now that's over with. You feel me? I know I can't get fired just like that.
Wow. How did we know that we're for each other?
Yeah.
You go first. How did you know I was for you?
I think it was honestly just, I had told you this before, you feel me? I don't know what it was, but the moment I stepped into everyone, like, I still had a feeling we was gonna talk or something. It was just my gut feeling, you feel me? I don't know if anybody's ever had this, but I for sure have this all the time. But, you feel me? It's just, my gut feeling told me we was gonna end up talking. I didn't know we was gonna be dating, I didn't know none of that, but I just knew we was gonna eventually talk or talk and fall off or talk and we just do our thing. But it was just weird, and then the timing was perfect, you feel me? It just worked out, you feel me? The moment, I don't know, it was just weird. I went to work, even though I wasn't trying to pull nothing, like, I just felt like she was set aside for me. Like, everything just worked out perfect, and that usually never works out for me, so that was honestly the biggest see for me. Aside from the fact that I was already interested in you, I just felt like the timing made it feel like, you feel me, it's the time. Mm-hmm. Like, it's now or never. Or if it's not me, it's gonna be somebody else.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like, all right, bro. It just worked out perfect, so might as well do it. So I stepped up to the plate.
So how I knew that you were for me was like also the timing. I hadn't been talking to anybody. Like, I was just focused on like school and work, and like, I don't know, he just like came in and we started talking like unintentionally. Like, I didn't think this was gonna go anywhere either. But like, I don't know, like we just like clicked, like we just like got along, like
quick,
literally quick, like
quick.
Like the first time that we hung out in his car for 8 hours, literally or overnight, more. 8 hours or more, just talking.
Cause it was weird though, cause we really weren't talking at all.
No, we went from not talking at all, like at work, like we'll see each other, we'll literally avoid each other. Like I would avoid this man.
She would avoid
I would avoid looking at him. I would avoid talking to him. Like I would avoid all of it. Like I just like. I always said, I'm never gonna date a coworker. I'm never gonna do it. And like, so I just avoided it. I was just like, whatever, it's not gonna be anything. He's not gonna take anything serious, nothing. But literally the first time we like hung out, like we clicked. Like I felt comfortable. I felt like I could tell him things. I felt like I could be myself. I felt like I can talk and not feel dumb. I felt like, I don't know, like I can just be myself. And like early on in like us talking or whatnot, like he had already like done things for me, I guess. I got my wisdom tooth taken out. He literally waited for me like to get my wisdom tooth taken out. Like he gave me a ride, or like when my car would mess up, like, he would like give me rides home from work or like whatnot. Like he didn't want me to take the bus, and like I don't know, like he just like did little things for me like all the time.
Just give a ride mostly.
Like, yeah, mostly give me rides. But like still, like I mean that's still something, you know? Because I could have easily taken Uber and like spent like hella money.
True.
So like I don't know, like I just like knew like he was for me because he treated me right. And he put in a lot of effort too. There's this like little rumor at work that he was messing around with another girl. This is before we were even in a relationship. Like, we had just started talking. He went to Lemonade, supposedly, which is like a food place, with some girl. So one of my coworkers said that they seen him there with another girl from work. And so, you know, I asked him about it.
True. They just rumored, but she want to go believe every little.
But okay, but at that time, like, I didn't know you that well. Like, I thought he was gonna be a player. And so when I heard that he was at the little restaurant with this little girl, I was like, I'm not gonna talk to this man. So I literally like stopped texting him. But in my head, I was just like, okay, like, I'll just talk to him tomorrow. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, I just need some time to think. Literally the next day, he was off. And so he didn't go to work. He lives far from work. And so when I got off from work, I walked to my car and he was outside of my car waiting for me to talk to me, to clear things up.
Cause I just thought it was so childish, like, you feel me? We hung out multiple times now, like 2 or 3 times, you feel me? And things were going smooth. We was kicking it. We had already done like fucking three all nighters, bro. Like, we stayed up till morning, like, from sundown to sunrise type shit. And then just for a little rumor, just to kill it all, I was kind of like, oh, that's so childish, bro. And I was gonna let it go. I was just gonna be like, fuck it, you feel me? That's how she feel, that's how she feel. But, you feel me, kicking it for that long don't happen to me often without getting annoyed. So I was kind of like, you feel me? It's worth something. She worth something.
Yeah, so basically he showed up at my car and we talked and everything was good. But like, I don't know, it just showed me like he was serious and he was like putting in an effort and he actually wanted to try or whatnot. So that's how I also knew that he was for me.
Seal the deal. When and where did we first kiss?
When? Okay, so I think we kissed like 1 week in from us like talking. Yeah, 1 week in. Like, we had already hung out like a few times and he had already like been walking me to my car and stuff. But like, I don't know, it was like 1 week in and we kissed at Venice Beach. We walked all the way from Venice Beach to Santa Monica Pier, all the way back to Venice Beach.
And walk, bro.
It was a long walk.
It was a long ass walk.
It was a really long walk.
Feel it like
it was late.
Back.
It was like the middle of the night. Like,
it was way past, bro, like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like,
so yeah, we had gone for a walk and we're walking, we're just talking, and I pulled out my lip gloss and I was about to put some on and he was like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm putting on some lip gloss. Like, what's wrong with that? And he was like, oh, let me put it on for you. He said, let me put it on for you. And then he was like, but wait, first give me a kiss right here. And he like points to his cheek. He's like, right here. And then so I'm like laughing and I'm like, is he like trying to be slick? Like,
I'll just be straight up.
I don't know. So then he was like, give me a kiss right here. So then I gave him right here. He was like, okay, this side. So I did this side. And then he was like, okay, right here. And so then we kissed. And then after that, he put my lip gloss on for me.
Cause I felt like if she put the lip gloss on, I don't think she would have given me a kiss. I low-key wanted one. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why I wanted one, but I low-key wanted one. So
yeah.
I was like, hey, you feel me? I'm gonna need mine.
Next question.
What did we do when we first hung out?
The first time we hung out, so he had just started texting me.
I hate texting, by the way.
This is in the beginning. So he had just got my number. He started texting me. And so this night, I think it was like midnight already. It was definitely for sure midnight already. And I was like, damn, I want some Jack in the Box. Like, we were talking about Jack in the Box. And I was like, damn, I want some of those tacos. And he was like, oh, for sure. Like, let's go. Like, I'll pull up on you. And so I was like, nah, like, you're not gonna pull up on me. And so then he pulled up.
I don't play around.
Yeah, so he pulled up. It was like the middle of the night. He pulled up and he was ready to go to Jack. But guess what? We went everywhere except Jack. We were just driving around, like, in his car, literally, like, going from, like, different cities and, like, different areas. Like, it was, like, really weird. Like, we went from Venice all the way to Inglewood, all the way to Santa Monica, like, Playa Vista. Yeah, so we were just, like, driving around, like, wasting gas, just talking about, like, just random stuff. And then he ended up parking somewhere. And we literally spent all night in this parking spot. We talked all night, literally up until the next day. I didn't go home until, like, 10 or 11 the next day.
And we got breakfast though.
We got breakfast. We got
She got me breakfast though.
All right, guys. Well, that concludes the boyfriend tag. Hope you guys had a little bit of fun with us and got to know us as a couple.
Like, subscribe, And let everybody know that she got a YouTube channel to watch it.
Oh, thank you. Like I said, that concludes the video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.